Alright, welcome back to another episode of Unsolved. For those that are new to this, if you're wondering where this is done, from all currently munching on some stuff I'm doing. If you're just tuning in, not sure what to find, or wanting to watch, just continue watching the channel and you'll see updates with these games. So, as you can tell, I'm kind of stuttering, but not as heavily with the Murder in the Alps. The reason being is because Murder in the Alps is what's struggling the most to work with on keeping up with the entertainment and the internet connection. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm like tired to the point where I don't want to do too much. I'm gonna do one thing real quick. Just so that way we have a good chance. It's just so that way I'm gonna start doing it that way because I want to try to not have that interference. So we'll come back to the next part. I want to say part 2 of Greed for the Path of Sin. If I remember right, those are the 3 that I'm gonna skip this because I know I'm gonna. It's gonna be a while. I tried it earlier. Let's look at the evidence because I wanted to. Oh wait, that's right. That was that note. Okay. I think of where I could go for the wiring. Aha! Okay, let's see. Where was Mark before everything happened? So, 1, Mark was leaning against the fence from the upper railing. Mark was standing next to the wall where Mark was smoking next to the perch. Aha! To go on the next bit, we got Mark met with someone on the stairs. Mark met with someone and sat with them by the fire pit. No, couldn't be. Or Mark met with someone by the entrance. Mostly by the entrance. So now, Mark tripped over something and fell off the edge, which I highly doubt. Mark was pushed.
Let's discuss the case once we know more. This was not an accident after all. We have a murder on our hands, and the time of death too. Let's go and talk to the residents. We have to take everybody's statement and check their alibis. The killer might be among them.
Agreed.
Hello, Mr. Tarkov. My partner and I have suspicions about this case. It might not have been an accident after all. Do you mind if we ask you a couple of questions about Mark?
Horrible. Well, surely that can't be. Well, but of course, please, inspectors, ask away.
Okay, so, to give you 3 choices, it'll continue with choose your choice, or questions, and take notes of the answers. Now, we got 3 questions. First, where were you last night at around 9 p.m.? What was your connection to Mark Spector? And when did you see him last?
I did some chores around the house. I fed the snakes, and did some important legal accounting for the company. I finished sometime after 9 o'clock.
What is your connection to Mark Spector?
I met him when he came to work here. He had a professional background in security, perfect for this job. He was a good man. Over time, he became like a member of the family.
When did you see him last?
Yesterday, early in the morning. He came in for tea. After that, I didn't see him for the rest of the day. The next thing I knew was when Edward rushed in, yelling that poor Mark was dead.
One more thing. Is there anyone who can confirm your alibi?
When I finished the accounting work, I gave the papers to Richard and went to bed early.
That's all, Mr. Tarkov. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, thank you, inspectors. If you need anything else, I'm at your full disposal.
Inspectors!
Richard Jones, I presume. Can I talk to you about the death of Mr. Mark Spector? We suspect his death was not an accident.
It wasn't? Oh, no. Please, I'm at your full disposal. Anything I can do to help, just say the word. I was right here, stargazing with the telescope. I was hoping to catch a comet passing by. They say the sky is the clearest just before a storm, but sadly, no luck.
Is your connection?
I got him this job. He was a decent guy. We met in Wales while I was on a business trip. I went to a bar, got into some trouble, and he helped me out. If he hadn't been there, I wouldn't have this pretty face anymore. I'll miss him. And now you say his death might not be an accident. I just can't believe it. Yesterday, during lunch, we had a Yorkshire pudding. Alexi makes the best one. After a bit of small talk about our hobbies, we went our separate ways.
Who can we confirm your alibi with?
I spoke with Henry when he finished working in his study. A bit later, Alexa came and gave me some company legal papers.
That will be all, Mr. Jones. Thank you. You were very helpful.
If you need anything, inspectors, just ask away. I want my friend's death resolved.
We all want it resolved.
Let's go talk to Henry. Let's go talk to Henry.
Inspectors, how's the investigation going?
Unfortunately, Mr. Bradford, It appears your employee was murdered.
I was watching a rugby game with my brother and his fiancée Grace in the guest wing. It's one of those rare brotherly traditions we still keep.
Is this like... No, remind me. Rugby's one of those England like sports, right?
He worked here as a guard. Besides that, we didn't really have any special connection. My wife always said he was a good guy, though.
And what of your wife, Mr. Bradford? Where is she?
My wife? Well, to be honest, she and I had a fight. She left for the mainland 2 days ago. I'm sure she'll be back in a few days. She just needs to cool off. I don't know how to tell her about Mark, though. I saw him yesterday morning. I went to tell him to finish the repairs on the island model in the foyer. Patricia damaged it during the recent fight we had. He never got to fixing it, though.
One more thing. Did you see Richard last night?
Yes, when I was passing the lobby, he appeared to be stargazing and filming the sky for one of his many astronomy collections.
That is all. You were of great help.
I hope you get to the bottom of this quickly. I had to pull some strings with the commissioner so this doesn't get into the press. Please keep that in mind.
No, the thing you just heard is me opening a soda pop, just because I want to say it's allergy season. That I think I might be getting allergies, though. Something to. Come on.
Good evening. I'm afraid we have to interrupt you to ask a few questions about Mark Spector's death.
I can't believe he's gone. Poor Mark. He deserved better.
When I found him, I
He
suppose
deserved-
it was an accident. With the questions you inspectors are asking, I'm starting to have doubts about that.
I joined Edward and we watched his favourite team play. Henry was unavailable, as usual.
I wanted to watch the game with Henry, but he only came in after the first half. I was surprised he even bothered to show up. We were alright. He wasn't my best friend or anything, but he was a good, decent worker.
He was such a happy character. You'd never see him frown or be mad about anything. He was always positive, making his little figurines and smartening this place up.
I'm not sure. Yesterday around noon? Something like that.
I saw him when he went to take the broken island model in the foyer. That was the last I saw of him.
You said Henry was unavailable? What was he doing?
Well, he and Patricia argued quite vocally last night. That's why she left in the morning. Why else would she leave so suddenly?
They argued, well, often in the last couple of weeks, didn't they? She didn't seem happy lately.
That will be all for now. If we need anything else, we'll let you know. We should probably confirm everyone's alibi next.
So that's where you were.
We should probably confirm everyone's alibi next.
So let's see.
We need to investigate inconsistency in Patricia's alibi.
Just trying to think what I could do to make progress at this point. I'm also going to be kind of going back and forth a little bit with this video because, again, my days have just been meh for a majority of the day. Also, my family's been out having a bonfire while I'm trying to get myself into possibly some sleep. Yay for that one. Sorry, I'm also kind of multitasking here. Alright. Oh wait, do it. Not quite yet. Alright, let's go back. I'm just trying to understand. No, I'm just trying to understand. Oh, you know what? Now that looks like the thing. That means I get to do this. wonder. Very fascinating. Oh man, I'm like slowly starting to get tired here. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here for now because I'm tired basically, and I'm needing to get sleep for tomorrow. So I will get back to doing the next part as soon as I possibly can.